Hey guys, for today's video, I'm going to be making a guide to T-posing, as you can see on the screen here. Um, this is going to be just to go into some detail about what T-posing is, because T-posing is something that exists all over the place. You'll see it in the real world, movies, anime, video games, it's all over the place. And you can't underestimate the power of a T-pose and the various ways to use it. So I thought I would go over that really quickly. Now, right off the bat, I'm not any good at drawing, and I'm drawing with a mouse on Microsoft Paint, as you can see. So don't expect any beautiful pictures here. But I wanted to first show some steps to how to T-pose properly, because I paid some people at work to try T-posing, $2 each, and none of them could do it right. They're all older folks, so it's kind of expected. But anyways, first of all, I wanted to make something clear here right off the bat. So this is a person. This person's just your average Joe who's trying to T-pose. Now, they're already making one mistake here, and I haven't even drawn the arms. Do you know what that mistake is? Right here, the legs. The point of a T-pose is to make the shape of a T. Draw a T. This is a T-pose. Now, your legs are going to be both side by side, and your arms outstretched. You do have a head. You can't do anything about that. Technically, you could, but then you would only be able to T-pose once ever, and then you're dead. So, unfortunately, you do have a head, but this should be the way your body is shaped right here. Emphasis on the arms as well, because if your arms are a little bit wobbly, let's draw another T-poser here. If your arms are a little bit like this, I kind of drew it a little more diagonal than I had hoped, but just imagine your arms are just a little crooked. That's not a T. This isn't a T. That's not a T unless you're drawing like this way tomorrow, right? That's not a T. So your arms have to be perfectly straight. There's another thing that's very important about T-posing, and I don't see many people bring up. Now, it's the hands. I can't draw hands. I'm not even going to try. But there are multiple ways to do it. So let's say that this is you T-posing right here. And I immediately drew it improperly because I didn't practice making this video first. But imagine I had drawn this right. In fact, I'm even gonna erase it and do it properly. I'm not gonna edit this out because I think I should have to live with every mistake I make in my entire life. Now, this is a person who's T-posing properly. The hands are very important. There's mostly three ways to use your hands. You could have, now, forgive my artistic interpretation of how this looks, but you can have your hands like, jeez, kind of like this with your palms facing down. Now, this is the default T-pose. Palms facing down towards the floor. That just signifies that you're T-posing. You might not know why you are. You might feel threatened by an unknown force. You don't know why, but you feel the need to T-pose. That's the default stance. If you were to forget about this hand and do it the other way around, so let's say this is your hand here, and your palms are going up. That's the power T-pose. That's something you might do if you're, say, a necromancer bringing the dead back to life. This was shown famously in Game of Thrones in the later seasons with the Night King doing just what I just said. Palms up is you're empowering something, either yourself or something around you. The other way to T-pose is with your palms. I don't even know how I would draw this, but let's do like a top-down view. This is you and you're T-posing, and you're looking this way. This is your nose. That's your nose, okay? Not anything weird. And your thing you're T-posing at is over here. The other way to do it is with your hands flat and facing this way. Now, this is the way you T-pose if you're possibly looking for a hug. You want to embrace whatever is in front of you, but you're a little cautious. Maybe this is someone you haven't seen in a long time, and you don't know if they're still friendly towards you. Maybe it's an uncle who sometimes gets a little too handsy, so you want to hug him because it's a family event, but you're letting them know you're on your guard. This could also be, I can't remember off the top of my head which way in the Karate Kid. No, that's palms down. I was going to go somewhere with that. Don't even worry about it. This is the embracing T-pose. So palms up is the most threatening T-pose. Palms down is the default. You don't know why you're T-posing. And palms forward is you're cautiously going to embrace whatever is in front of you. I was going to go into a thing with Karate Kid and that being stance he does being like an evolution of the T-pose, but there isn't time for that. So don't worry about it. I was going to go off on a thing. Now I'm about to teach you a secret. There's a hidden T-pose that nobody ever does. And it's this. I don't know how to draw hands. It's a clenched fist. Okay, I don't know what this is that I just drew. This is like a golf club or something, and the guy's holding it from here. I don't know, but a clenched fist. Nobody ever does this T-pose. This is probably the most dangerous version of a T-pose, and I wish I could draw to show it. Maybe we'll just do this. Just some rock hands. Okay. If you ever see somebody T-posing like this, there are two possibilities. Either this is one of the most powerful people in the world, and they are about to show you the power they have inside their fists. This is an extremely threatening T-pose. If you're on the other side of a T-pose, and it is any of the other stances, you have a chance. Maybe you want to fight that person, you want to give it your all. Maybe you want to T-pose back, maybe you want to run away. All of those things are possible. But if somebody does this, if they do the closed fist T-pose, it's already over. There's nothing you can do about this. The other possibility is that this person is a cheerleader. There's kind of this, like, there's no middle ground, right? It's either a cheerleader and everything's going to be okay. In fact, maybe they're about to cheer you on, or your life is already over. It's very hard to decide. Well, you're not really deciding. I meant to say it's very hard to figure out. Anyway, this has been a quick, brief look at T-posing and everything it means. And please don't make fun of my art in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day.